What we really have is a situation in which one is not able to feel optimal. He or she has thoughts, feelings, and moods that are discouraging him to actions that are beneficial for him. One shall consider accepting it as a test, a challenge that will bring goodness, that will bring more strength for everyone affected. One shall realize that just having the condition does not mean that one is not good enough, not loved enough by the Creator. It is a challenge that the body and the mind is facing. The condition is itself a creation of Allah, and there is a reason for the existence of this condition. Consider this: if you had the full authority and control, you would perhaps not create this condition for yourself or for your loved ones, but that choice would be based on your level of knowledge, your level of experience. But hey, every action of Allah is based on His complete and perfect wisdom, complete and perfect justice and mercy. So there is a wisdom behind what you are currently facing. We may not be able to appreciate it all, or may appreciate it partially, and that is where our faith in Allah comes in. That is where our knowledge of the wisdom of Allah comes in. That is how we show and grow our trust in Allah, that He knows what is best for us. His choices for me are better than my own choices and my own wishes. He knows the level of success, progress, submission, trust and love of Allah that one can achieve because of this challenge, and how amazing his destination would be when one passes on from this life to the hereafter. So one should have the mindset and attitude of patience and gratitude. Patience, seeking the reward and trusting in the wisdom of the Creator, and gratitude that the situation is not worse than what it is, because the situation could have been worse. If something tragic or painful happens to us, what meaning, what story do we give it? It is extremely important to pay the attention to the meaning that we are giving to a situation and the words that we use to describe it. Do we consider it a beginning or an end? Do we consider it to come from the love of Allah or the hate of Allah? When we lose something, we can give it a meaning that Allah wants to strengthen us. He wants to give us an opportunity to fix any wrong we have been doing. If we have lost a relationship or a loved one, instead of considering that as an end, why don't we consider it as something coming from love and wisdom of Allah? We consider it like someone taking a long escalator. The escalator makes the life easy and raises the person on it. Eventually, one will come to a point when the person has to leave the companionship, the relationship, the contact with the escalator and move on. But when he does that, he has actually reached a higher level and refuse to let go and to cry as the escalator comes to an end. He will trip or fall and will cause the people behind him to fall as well. The wise one would appreciate the ride, the connection, the growth that he received from the escalator and move on with the journey. This is how some people, some connections, some jobs, some opportunities play a role in our life. They raise us, they give us an experience, they uplift us, but at some time we have to let go.